fans, I'm Don Poyer alongside Bob Elliott, and welcome to American Airlines Center for this playoff game. Now it's time to get things underway. Bob, you looking forward to this one?
You bet I am. We're in for quite a game.
Coming up on the right.
Wells knew to roll and gave the passer a perfect target to go to. No, Nahara brings it down. Quick pass. Right on their head.
Look out.
Stoudemire sets up the play. Takes the three-pointer. Bullseye.
He had all the time in the world to put that one up.
Damon Stoudemire.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. To Dirk. He buys the shot fake. The French backing down.
Shot clock. Position.
No. Randolph collects the rebound. Stoudemire sets it up on the right side. Gives it off to Wells. Finger roll.
The defense wasn't able to collapse on the ball.
Yeah, he was just too quick for him. Nash is a great team player. He has a knack for getting all of his teammates involved in the game. Back to Nowitzki. Swatted away by Randolph. Finley unloads. Sabonis with the board. To Randolph. He lets it fly. To Nash. To Finley. To LaFrance. Going for three. Nowitzki gets that one.
This man is putting on a shooting clinic tonight.
Number 45, Ray LaFrance.
Stoudemire sets it up on the left side. Got it. Wallace comes up with another basket.
The assistant, number 6, Monty Wells.
For 3 points, Finley is going to need to think about his shot selection. Stoudemire sets it up on the left side. To Sabas. Randolph backs down on his defender. The fake. He makes the shot.
Zach Randolph.
Nash sets it up. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Dirk unloads. Wallace grabs the rebound. They're off and running. Finley with the defensive foul. This feels like a real test for them.
Don, great teams are the ones that can stick together even when things get tight. This is one of those times.
Randolph sinks them both. To Nash. We've got an isolation. Let's see if another defender comes over to help. He's been rocked. Out to Stoudemire. He sets up the offense. Nash grabs it. He sets up the play. To Nahara. He's going to try and take his man one-on-one here. Pass to Finley. Takes the shot. He nails the rainmaker.
For 3, the assistant, Eduardo Nahara.
He gets ring, baby. Step it up.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate.
Ball it. What? Get it off.
Randolph with the feint. He drains the jumper.
Randolph.
Finley will bring it up court. Going for 3. He misses it. All night long, they've done a great job of boarding. Stoudemire sets the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Wells misfired. Finley gets the board. To Nash. That was a sick two-handed jam.
Dirk Nowitzki.
D up.
for three. Wells, no good. LaFrentz brings it down. Nash sets it up on the left side. Here's a guy that loves the isolation play.
He loves it because he knows he can take his man.
Blocks it.
Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball.
Tee it up, boys.
Stoudemire will bring it up court.
Fist.
He sets
Get
up
him
the
again.
offense
Come on.
with the jumper. He nails the rainmaker.
For three. The assist to Steve Nash.
Stoudemire sets up the offense.
Two up. Help.
Fires away. Not there. This team has been able to out-rebound their opponents throughout the game. Pass to Finley. When a team is scoring like this, they make it look real easy. That's a 7-zip
Steve
run.
Nash.
Fist.
The three comes up empty. Nahara takes the board. Nash sets things up. Stoudemire picks off the pass. To Mighty Mouse.
Three.
Rashid's a very competitive guy who is passionate about the game.
Don, this is a guy that definitely wears his emotions on his sleeve.
Pass to Nash.
Left.
He suckered the defense, then dished it off.
That's a trial.
Gonna shoot. Nahara can't find a hole. Sabonis boards it. Portland moves the ball up court in a hurry.
On that play, they were exposed on defense.
They need to react much quicker when the ball changes hands. You gotta watch that player when he isolates his man. With the shot, this team has been able to convert a lot of shots in this game.
For two.
Looking good, boy. Tee it up. 5 up.
Stoudemire initiates the offense.
Right. Keep in the stop right now. Come on.
Stoudemire with a finger roll.
Find yours.
Nash will bring it up court.
7 foot, Dirk can shoot from the outside or take it inside. That's rare for a big man.
Randolph with the interception.
We need to stop. Come
An
on.
unbelievable 180 slam. Man, that dunk got me jumping out of my seat.
You gotta tee it up here, boy.
Nowitzki takes the jumper. Their coach has to be happy with those rebounding numbers. Stoudemire sets it up on the left side for three. Wallace misfired. Sabonis with the offensive rebound. Bats it away. Unloads a three. Three-point shooting could be a big factor in tonight's outcome. That's a 7-0 run. Out to Finley. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. With the jumper.
That's the kind of play they're going to need from him, Don.
Unloads. Deflects the shot. This man is a force of nature.
Run the cover.
That gives him 12 points. Stoudemire sets it up on the left side. Wells takes the jumper. He makes the jumper.
For three.
Nahara feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Get out of the way.
He's here to make noise.
The assist to Eduardo Nahara.
Stoudemire sets the offense.
Double. Over here.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Steal. The Mavericks did a great job.
We're seeing some excellent ball pressure on the floor.
Nowitzki with the J. He gets the bucket.
The assist to number 13, Steve Nash.
Stoudemire sets up the offense. Looks like they want to go inside.
They think they can definitely get some points from down low.
Right.
He calls for the clear out.
Looks like there might be some shaking and baking going on here.
Nahara gets the board. with the layup.
We're seeing a rejuvenated team.
They blew right by the defense on that play. They want to score here.
But Don, they don't want to rush it. They've got enough time to get a good look at the hoop.
He loves the isolation and lets him show off his offensive skills. Wells backs him in. Watch the block. That was a bone-jarring screen.
If you're gonna set a pick, you want to make it nice and solid.
At the end of the first quarter, Dallas leads Portland 27-25. They've got the lead.
I hope they don't get too comfortable with that lead. There's still a lot of clock left to run in this one, and anything can happen.
Griffin ran that play just like they teach you in high school. To Bell. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Stolen. Portland is showing us their running game right now. Sliding in with a double bump slam. My, that's how you finish. Van Exel will bring it up court. Bradley unloaded. Pippen picks up the defensive foul. Bradley is one of the team's most consistent free throw shooters.
Into the game.
Bradley makes it.
Trailblazers. Number 30, Rasheed Wallace.
McGinnis initiates the offense. Pep set the pick and then rolled perfectly for the pass. Naharad with the defensive foul. He's now got 10 points. Wallace to the line for one.
Team foul, number 1.
No good. Bell grabs the board. To Naharad. He wants the isolation.
He knows he's the one with the advantage going one-on-one.
They're trying to run some plays for the big man to get some production in the paint. With the J all the way home.
The assist to number 11, Raja Bell.
3 up.
Daniels puts it up. Daniels misses the tray. Bell pulls it down. Van Exel sets it up on the left side. Up with the shot. Naharad comes up empty again. Davis grabs the board.
3.
To Pippen. Dishes off to McGinnis. To Pippen. For 3. Got it.
He has got some fresh moves.
And that gives him another basket.
And I think we will see a few more of those.
Griffin knew he would get the pass if he rolled to the open spot. Passes off to Van Exel. He came off that screen like he had a bus to catch. McGinnis sets it up on the left side. They're looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Bell is charged with the foul. Pep took it right at it. Hits the first shot. Misses the second. Sends it to Van Exel. Dishes it to Bradley. Davis goes for the shot fake. Daniels with the defensive foul.
Antonio Daniels.
Bradley goes to the line, shooting 2.
Team foul, number 2.
He's 1 for 2 from the line. Bradley makes the second. Pippen is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Wallace backs down on his defender. With the jumper, Pip with the 2.
They're not quick enough to collapse on the inside shot. They better start challenging the pass.
To Griffin. Van Exel, good fake. Fires away. McGinnis will bring it up court. To Daniels. Takes the jumper. He couldn't get it to fall. Wallace with the J.
Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball.
takes the three. Nahara grabs it. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved.
To Griffin. To Nick the Quick. They want to try and work it into the post here.
Shot clock.
To Bell. He puts up the shot. Kicks it out to McGinnis. He sets it up on the right side.
3 up.
Pass to Daniel. He takes the three. He misses it.
Let it come to you.
Out of bounds. Dallas ball.
He gets sprint and he stepped it up.
Bradley puts up the shot. After each rebound, he's always looking for the outlet pass. To Pip
Get in the passing lane.
with the layup.
They better hang their heads after that one.
Jeff McGinnis.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Takes the shot. Griffin comes up empty. McGinnis sets it up on the left side. Daniels wants to try and work it into the post here. Tonight, I think this second unit could go head-to-head with most clubs' starting lineups. That's a 6-0 run.
To win, this team needs to get out and run the ball up the floor.
The assist to
Benexel sets the offense.
out of bounds. Trailblazers
Don
ball.
Nelson wants to make sure the ref knows what he's thinking. Stoudemire sets it up on the left side. Sheed is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Sends it to Wells. I think we're seeing a call for some post play here.
They want to work the ball inside to see how the defense reacts.
Out to Stoudemire. He fires it. This game won't be won that way.
They need to make sure they're getting their guys the ball where they can make the shot.
To Van Exel. With a nice shot fake, unloads a three.
Van Exel for three. The assist to number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Stoudemire sets up the offense. Misfire is whistled for the foul. Davis, he's a bit of a perfectionist, and it bothers him that this part of the game isn't quite there
Number
yet.
3 into the game for the Dallas Mavericks. Number 14, Eduardo Navarro.
Rims off. Benexel sets it up on the left side. He fakes. Three-pointer. Their offense is out of sync right now.
Don, the only way they're going to win this is by settling down and finding the right shot.
To Davis. They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
Chopper, 2 on.
Pip feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it.
Check the time.
With the blood shot.
Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball. Into the game for the Mavericks. Number 45, Ray.
One on the shot clock.
24
Their offense
second
completely
violation.
broke down on that play.
It looked like they're going to need 48 seconds instead of 24.
To Nick the Quick. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Pippen is whistled for the defensive foul.
Scottie Pippen. That's his
This
second
player will be
personal
near the
team
top of the
foul.
free throw
Number
standings
3.
for the season.
It'd be nice to see him take top
Into the
honors
game
in that
for the
category.
Trailblazers.
I'd say he deserves
Number
it.
50, Zach Randolph.
This team prides itself on free throw shooting, and you can see why. Stoudemire will bring it up court.
5.
He sets it up.
Double down. Double over here.
Goes up with the shot. Wells, no good. Van Exel gets the board. To Finley. Up for the layup. The Trailblazers have been working to improve their transition game.
Looks like they better keep working.
Stoudemire sets it up on the left side. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Wells comes up empty. Nahara pulls it down. Fires! Nowitzki misfired. Stoudemire boards it. Their coach has to be happy with the field goal percentage Mark Dave said. Van Exel will bring it up court. He initiates the offense. Sends it to Finley. He'll shoot. Comes up empty.
2-1.
In to Randolph. Fake with the jumper.
Push the ball.
To Van Exel. To Dirk. Puts up the shot.
2 minutes remaining.
These two guys look like they've never played together before.
Those two are having words.
The player's keeping it cool, though, Don. He doesn't want to get a T right now.
Van Exel sets it up on the right side. Looks at the three. Davis with the board.
3.
To Wells. He pump fakes. There it is.
The shooting doctor is in.
And you don't need an appointment to see him. Van Exel shoots. He hits it. The Trailblazers were nowhere to be seen on that play.
Don, the shooter had all the time he needed to get that shot off.
Stoudemire sets up the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Powers it down with a two-handed jam. Pass to Finley. Fakes it, takes the shot. He buries the shot. He's now got 11
the
points.
game for the Dallas Mavericks, number 13, Steve Nash.
Find yours.
You gotta watch that player when he isolates his man. Takes the jumper. Wells for two. Nash sets it up.
4 up. On your right.
With the Rainmaker. No good. Tips it in. Nowitzki is red hot with 20 points. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. With the shot. Wells with the two. Fires it. Finley comes up empty. At the half, the Trailblazers lead the Mavericks 50-48. Hey, Bob, what do you see them doing to get back into this one?
Better shot selection, Don. Too many times in the first half, these guys just settle for the first shot they saw.
Well, let's see if they're able to move things around more inside. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Nowitzki unloads. This player's starting to pile up some points in the paint.
Well, he's getting into a rhythm, and that spells trouble for the defense.
Three. Wells, no good. Finley picks it out of the air. To Nowitzki. To Nash. Passes off to Finley. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. He puts up the shot. Finley. Stoudemire initiates the offense. Seems to me they're looking to generate some points in the paint. Batted away by LaFrance.
Out of bounds. Dallas ball.
And what's the outcome going to be here?
Well, the player's hoping he can convince the officials, give him a little more room to operate.
That ever work for you?
No, I don't think so. But you know what? It never stopped me from trying.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Finley backs in. Randolph grabs it. That's their game, running the fast break. That's good.
You've got to run twice as fast on D.
Damon Stoudemire.
To Nash. He'll shoot. He misses the jumper. Dishes off to Stoudemire. Portland is on the fast break, and they've got the numbers. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats.
Damon Stoudemire.
Pass to Nowitzki. Randolph buys the fake. If you want to go by the number of steals, this team has been a defensive powerhouse tonight. Looks at a three. No. Navarro picks it out of the air. Nate sets the offense. He drew the defense off the screen, then hit the screener with a nice pass. Stoudemire sets things up. Nash sets it up on the right side. To LaFrentz. To Nash.
Coming up right.
Puts it up.
Speed now. Pick him up.
Takes the shot. Stoudemire comes up empty. Nash grabs it. Dallas with the push. It's whistled for the foul.
Defensive foul to number 30.
He's got a steady
Wallace.
hand when it comes to the foul line.
Whatever else happens in a game, he knows that these shots will go down for him. He hits it.
5.
Launches the three. Mighty Mouse can't keep shooting outside his range if he wants to win this one. Nash sets up the offense. Puts up the shot. He buries the jumper. That's 6 points for the 7-year pro. That's a 6-0 run. Wells from downtown. Navarro. He's able to get great position underneath the basket.
Double team.
Finley puts it up. Nails the jumper.
He spots up and drains the shot.
That, my friend, is first-class shooting. Stoudemire sets it up on the right side. Randolph is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Nowitzki fakes his man off his feet. He hits it. That's an 11-zip run. The Mavericks are ahead by 9.
This team doesn't have time to hesitate. They've got to attack the basket.
Come on, man.
Mighty Mouse wants to try and work it into the post here.
On him. Watch the double. Get rid of him.
Randolph makes the lay-in. Portland is down by 7. Nash will bring it up court. He sets up the play. Nash can't find the hole. Wallace collects the rebound. Stoudemire serves up another assist.
The assistant, number 3, David.
Nash with the J.
The big men need to start making a stand on defense or they'll be out of this.
Stoudemire sets it up on the right side. Finley picks up the defensive foul. Samas made contact that time, and his man gets the whistle.
That's his second personal team foul.
He
Number
goes
1,
to the line, shooting 2. Makes it.
Arvydas Sabonis.
Foul shot is no good. Nowitzki receives the pass.
2 up.
To LaFrentz.
What? Nothing there.
Wallace always seems to be around the ball. Stoudemire sets it up on the right side. Dishes off to Wells. In to Randolph.
Go, come on.
Fires away.
Get up.
He's not slowing down the tempo of this game. With the feed, Dallas increases their lead by 8.
5 up.
Stoudemire sets up the offense.
Right. Get over.
He puts up the jumper. Stoudemire, no good. LaFrentz with the rebound. He has 5 rebounds. Nahara is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Puts it up! You can see the kind of impact he's had in the third quarter. Stoudemire will bring it up court. He sets it up on the right side. He passed on the shot so that he could set up another player. Sabonis is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint.
Coming up left.
He called for the pick and roll, knowing the whole time he was going to make the pass.
Dallas in transition. Stoudemire receives the ball. Mighty Mouse is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Wallace with the fake. To Nash with the quick transition. Stoudemire will bring it up court. Mighty Mouse wants to try and work it into the post here. Wallace, pump fake.
The Trailblazers haven't been able to come up with any points in the paint.
Looks at the 3. Nowitzki buries the shot. That's a nice zip run.
Steve Nash.
Stoudemire sets it up on the right side. Looks at 3. Wells hits it.
Don, this is an education in concentration.
And his shooting streak continues. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Shot blocked by Randolph. Goes up with the shot. Got it.
The Mavericks are in control of this game.
Dallas increases their lead by 14. Wells, good fake.
Out of bounds. Portland ball.
Mighty Mouse set the pick for the ball handler and is rewarded with a pass on the old pick and roll.
Roll for the pass after the pick. He got it.
No good.
Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball.
Back on kick. 5.
Stoudemire sets it up on the right side.
4. Under that.
He goes up with it. No, another great ball. LaFrentz now has 6 rebounds. He couldn't connect on the pass.
There was no way the other player could have known that ball was heading his way. His man set the nice pick, and he showed his appreciation with that pass on the roll.
All the way home.
We're seeing some nice shooting from this man.
They feel they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try to exploit it. Nowitzki puts up the shot. Sabonis gets the board. At the end of the third, Dallas leads Portland 76. Busy.
All get busy, but their effort over the first 3 quarters hasn't amounted to much. It's definitely time for them to get down and go to work.
We're seeing the post players trying to establish position.
He's looking for the entry pass so he can go to work, John.
LaFrentz is called for the defensive foul. Sabonis always runs through the same routine on his shot. Foul shot is no good. He misses the second. They wanted to challenge the other team's ball handlers, and they've certainly done that.
They worked the oldest play in the book with the pass off the pick and roll. In the second half, you need guys like him to step up their game for the W.
Nahara backs down on his man. Yes! The Mavericks are ahead by 10. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Wells backs down on him. He goes up with it. He doesn't get the basket. On the break. Nash makes the finger roll.
Now that is what I like to see.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Stoudemire sets the offense. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Wallace with a great assist. The Trailblazers reduce the lead to 10. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Nowitzki gets his man in the air. LaFrentz takes the jumper. Wallace gets the rebound. That gives him 11 rebounds.
Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball. Into the game for the Portland Trailblazers. Number 34, Dale Davis.
Randolph feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Wallace with the fake.
Let's go! Get it going!
He's got the 2-on-1 and is pushing the ball up in a hurry. They have to be happy with the number of steals they've been getting. I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. The Mavericks have got the lead here in the fourth, and the crowd is loving it.
This is the kind of finish they were looking for.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Randolph falls for the fake. He drains it. The Mavericks are ahead by 10. Stoudemire initiates the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Randolph puts up the J. Nash gets the ball. He's really pushing the ball up court. Dallas increases their lead by 12. Stoudemire sets it up on the left side.
You've got to whistle that. Big love.
With the J. Davis pulls down another one. Stolen.
Dallas using ball pressure to get them a steal.
Finley takes the jumper. Wells grabs the board. Stoudemire sets it up. He didn't like the shot he had coming off the screen, so he improvised. With the shot, she makes the jumper. You gotta watch that player when he isolates his man. Finley, pump fakes, batted away by Wells. 5. Stoudemire sets things up. Mighty Mouse is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Randolph backing down. Mr. High Riser, he sure threw that one down with authority. Randolph is red hot with 16 points.
Nick Van Exel, the assistant. David Stoudemire.
LaFrentz backs down on his defender. With the jumper, Davis gets the board. Passes off to Randolph. That was a nasty dunk, Bob. It had great power. That's a 6-6. Van Exel will bring it up court. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Nowitzki gets his defender in the air.
Out of bounds.
I don't think the player liked that call.
He's trying to reason with the official, but I don't think I've ever seen that work.
Daniels brings it down. He sets up the offense. The screener kept his head in the play and was looking for the pass. Takes the shot. Van Exel will bring it up court. He sets things up to Bradley. Into LaFrentz. Finley takes the pass. Drives the three. Nails the J.
For three, the assistant, number 45, Ray LaFrentz.
Re-up.
Launches the three. She hits it.
For three, the assist to Antonio Daniels.
Van Exel will bring it up court. To Nick the Quick. Their second team is playing like they should be starting.
The assist to Michael Finley.
Daniels will bring it up court.
Yo, come on.
He was intent on getting that ball.
This player loves to one-up his man.
Van Exel sets the offense. Finley is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. The French backing down.
You're double down. Trap coming.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. The French puts up the shot. Wallace brings it down. He's now got 12 rebounds. They're looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Davis in the paint to Wallace. Puts up the J.
Into the game for the Portland Trailblazers. Number 21, Ruben Patterson. And number 11, Arvidas Sabonis.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. He hits it. He has a game-high 36 points. Daniels sets it up on the right side. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
You want to try to get the post players involved.
Arvidas Sabonis.
With the J. Patterson takes the board. Daniels sets up the play. Up fake. Takes the jumper. To Nash. He initiates the offense. To Finley. He puts out the shot. The Mavericks are up by 10. Daniels will bring it up court. Wallace, good fake for three. That sequence didn't work out for them at all.
The shooter got the ball a little outside of his range and couldn't convert.
Finley on the left side. He looks at three. They brought the biggest guns to the game.
The assist to
Daniels will bring it up court.
Eduardo Nahara.
No way. That's a foul.
2 minutes remaining.
You got to watch
in the
that
fourth
player
quarter.
when he isolates his man. Nowitzki with the board. That's 6 points for the fifth-year veteran. Nash, good fake. He puts out the shot.
Dallas drains another big jumper.
That's a 7-0 run.
5.
Wallace, pump fakes. Batted away by Nahara. If their defense is any indication, these guys really want to win.
And they want it bad. That was a powerful swat.
Put it up. Watch the clock. Help.
For
Watch
three.
it.
Yes! The Mavericks make no real effort to challenge that shot.
The shooter had plenty of time to get a good look. This is where they got to make a
The
stand.
assist to Antonio Daniels.
Drop that. You want that? Over here.
Pass to Nash.
Come on, let's go. Double team. Double team.
Dishes off to Van Exel. He puts up the jumper.
Van Exel for three. The assist to
Stoudemire will
Dirk
bring it up court.
Nowitzki.
He sets it up on the right side. Pass to Patterson. Dumps it into Patterson. Pump fakes. Wallace looks for three. Sabonis takes the offensive rebound. Nash takes the rebound. That is a serious athlete. The Mavericks lead by 17.
Into the game for the Portland Trailblazers. Number 50, Zach Randolph.
Looks at a
The
three.
assist to
Nahara gets the rebound. Stoudemire is going to make him protect the ball. Oh, my! That's a 7-zip run. The Mavericks are ahead by 19. Stoudemire with the fake. Tries the three. Nash takes the board. They're running and gunning. There's the awesome two-handed play.
No one's getting a piece of that.
He's on a tear with 16 points.
the assist to number 13, Steve Nash.
Baba.
Puts up the shot. Nails the J.
For two.
He wins.
Stoudemire from half court. Another great goal. Tonight's final score, the Mavericks 109, Trailblazers 88. Here is tonight's player of the game.